Hello there, grade 4. This is a tutorial for those who are having difficulty on dealing with division. Okay, I want to call this procedure as the tic-tac-toe division. Okay, in this process, we are not going to play tic-tac-toe. It's just that we have a similar graph that looks like a tic-tac-toe. Okay, and it is much easier for us to deal with division. Um, in this process, you have to master the multiplication table because you need to skip count properly. Else, if it's wrong, wala tayong magagawa. Mali ang mga answers natin. So, for example, you have 5,347 divided by 3. Okay. Since our divisor is 3, you need to skip count by 3. All you have to do first is to set up a tic-tac-toe form there. Okay. And we need to skip count 3. So we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Okay. How are we going to make use of this? If you're having a hard time, especially if you're dealing with bigger number. Okay, assuming that I really do not know how to divide. Okay. For example, 5 divided by 3. Okay. All I have to do is to look for a 5 in my tic-tac-toe graph. And if you notice, I don't see anything there. Correct? So, all I have to do is to look for a number that's smaller than 5. The only number that is smaller than 5 there is 3. Okay, and if you're going to count, 3 is in the first place, which means that's 1. Okay, first is 1. Okay, doing the usual process now, we have 1 times 3. We now have 3. Subtract natin. That gives us 2. Bring down 3. We now have 23. Okay, erase ko lang tong part na to. I might get notified that I'm low bat, but it's okay. Doesn't matter. Now, all I have to do, 23 divided by 3. Naku, ano kayang 23 divided by 3? All I have to do is to look for a 23 there. Do you see any 23 in my tic-tac-toe graph? No. But what number is smaller than 23? Of course, most of the numbers are smaller than 23. 3 is smaller than 23, 6 is smaller than 23, 9 is smaller than 23. But the nearest smaller number to 23 is 21. And if you're going to count, we have first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. So that's 7. And 7 times 3 will give you 21, the answer itself there. Subtracting, we have 2. Bring down 4. So divide again, 24 divided by 3. All I have to do is to look for that number there. And luckily, now we have it there. All you have to do now is to count its position. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. So that's 8. 8 times 3 will give you 24. That's 0. Bring down 7. Okay? Do you see 7 there in my tic-tac-toe graph? 3, 6, 9, 12. Wala. But what number is smaller than 7? We have 3 and 6. Diba? 3 and 6 are smaller than 7. Which is nearer to 7? Obviously, it's 6. So, if you count its position, that's first, second. Second, that means 2. 2 times 3 will give us 6. And we have 1. Do you still have a number to bring down? There's none. So, our final answer is, we have a remainder So that's equivalent to 1,782 remainder 1. Okay, so that's how you make use of the tic-tac-toe division.